Hello everyone, welcome to Flash tutorial. In this session we'll look into the concept of a rendering template and also at the same time how we can pass simple data in the form of dictionary and a list to the templates. Now before we start creating the templates, let us understand first the meaning of rendering templates. Let us say we have an HTML page that is already predefined. And to that predefined HTML page we are passing dynamic Python data from Flask application. Then this process is said to be rendering templates. It's simple. We have predefined HTML page, and to that predefined HTML page we are going to send the dynamic data. Okay, and that data is to be Python data, and we are going to send it through Flask. So it's said to be rendering templates. Now to use this, let us first create two folders. One, the folder for storing the static pages, that's nothing but HTML pages. We'll name that folder as templates, and second folder in which we are going to have static pages in the form of JavaScript and CSS. I will name that folder itself as static. Alright, now within this template folder I will create one HTML page. Let it be demo.html. Alright, this demo.html is currently empty. Now what we'll do, using a particular route we will move to this HTML page. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll just have one simple route over here. Okay, let's consider I'm giving the name for this route as demo. It's related to demo rendering. Let's consider demo rend. Alright, and let the function name or the decoder over here, let it be demo itself. I hope we don't have the same function demo. No. Alright, now what we want, the moment we give this we move through this route, what should happen? We should land to this page, that is demo.html. Now to do this we use the concept of rendering template or the function rendering template. So import render template. Alright, and here you return the template. So return render template, and to this you just pass the name of that HTML page to which you want to redirect, and that HTML page has to be in the folder templates. So let's say the name of the HTML page is demo.html. Okay, right now we are not passing any data. So first let's check with this. Let me clear the screen and let's run the application again. Okay, we have already set debug mode on, so in the case we are gonna make any changes, so we need not restart the server. So let's go to the browser. So here we go, it's already working on port number 5000. Alright, now the name of the route which are given over here is demo rend. So I just copy this route name and I paste over here. Alright, so nothing is getting visible or displayed over here. What we'll do, we add some data to this demo.html page. Let me say it's a rendered page. Though we are not passing any data over here, just let's say it's a rendered page. Alright, let's save it and just let's refresh this. Yes, so we have redirected to this HTML page. That HTML page is demo.html. The name of the route is demo run. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll use it's not the concept what we say the rendering template. Alright, we are just rendered, we have moved from one page to other page. But in the case when we are saying rendering template, it means we are passing some data and that too dynamic data. through the Flask to this HTML pages. So what I do over here, we'll first pass some simple data. Alright, let's consider we are passing only one variable over here. So let's say variable name is x equal to Sam. Alright, and over here along this return statement, render template function, let's say we are passing x in the name of y. So we are just taking some names over here. Let's check over here and we'll fetch the value of this y by using Jinja syntax. Alright, so value passed, I write down over here, value passed, we want to display the value of y, so we use Jinja syntax. So this is the notation for Jinja syntax. And the value of what we want to pass over here, value passed is x in the form of y. X consists of Sam, so we are displaying the value of Sam through variable y. Alright, so now let's refresh this and let's check. Yes, it's coming. Now this is what we are saying, we are passing the dynamic data. Right now it's very static, so it's at the initial stages. Now secondly, now look, let's check how we can pass the data in the form of dictionary. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll create one dictionary, and in that dictionary, let's say we are keeping that, let's say we'll create one redefined page. Let me clear this everything and let me have an HTML page over here. Alright, now here document, let me save this, let me refresh this, and here look at the top, the title is document. Alright, so we'll pass few data. So let's create one dictionary. Let's consider I keep the name of dictionary as x only, and in dictionary let's say title, let me say demo page. Alright, second, let me say one message, key message, and in message I'm saying this is the rendered page. Alright, and to pass the dictionary directly, and we'll access the value of the dictionary in this demo.html by using the keys. Alright, so just give double asterisk followed by the name of dictionary. Name of dictionary is x, so let us add it. Now in this demo.html, let us first refresh this page. Okay, nothing is getting displayed because we haven't made any of the changes. The title remains the same. Title of this HTML page, that is demo.html, is document. The same is getting reflected over here and nothing in the body. So what we'll do, we'll change the title, and the title again we are going to access the value whatever we are passing through dictionary by using keys. Now one of the key over here is title. Alright, so I will just write title. Okay, and the message, what's the message over here? This is the render page. Alright, key for this is the render page is message. I will display that message in the body directly. What we understand this, what we are using is a Jinja syntax. Alright, so now let's refresh this page, and here you go. Look at the title. Title is demo, and this is the rendered page. This is the data message. This is the value of the key message. Now this is how basically we send the data to this HTML pages, predefined HTML pages. Right now the structure is not fixed, we are just having one normal HTML page. Alright, now let us say we are creating, let's create another page. Alright, let's say I create another page named demo list.html. Alright, and in this list we'll pass or in this HTML page, so let me create the HTML page over here. Alright, and in this HTML page we'll display the list. So what we'll do, let's have another route. Okay, route, let's consider dlist, and let me give the name of the function as list example, whatever the name may be. We have interest is on dlist. All right, and now let's create one list over here. So list x equal to, let us say we are creating the list for mobile phones. All right, so if we consider the mobile phone, for mobile phone we can take the parameters such as brand. All right, so let's go with this. Let me create properly. Okay, so brand. All right, first key is brand, and for brand let me say I'm writing Apple. All right, next key is model, so let me say I'm writing iPhone 15. All right, let's say one more key, let that key be storage. Let me say the storage over here is 128 GB. All right, let me reduce this. Okay, and let's have one more key, let's say the processor. All right, and to this we add the processor A18. I think it's A18 Bionic. I write Bionic BC Bionic chip over here. All right, so this is first. Let's add the second list or second dictionary, second record. What I do, key is gonna remain this. I keep the keys same. All right, second, and let's say one more. So total we are going to have 3. Some mistake. Let me check. Yeah, it's proper. So what I do, let's change the value. Okay, so brand first is Apple, second we can have Samsung. All right, so for Samsung let the model be S24. Storage, I think it comes with 256 GB, and processor for this Samsung, I think it has to be Exynos. I'm not sure, but let it be. All right, and let's consider another brand. Let it be Redmi. Model, let it be Note 13 Pro. Storage, anyways, this phone comes with number of storages. Let's consider 256 GB once again. And processor, I think this comes with Snapdragon or might be Dimensity. So let me write a Dimensity. All right, so this is the dictionary. This is the list of phones what we have created. So what we do, instead of keeping X and Y, let's use proper names, phones itself. All right, so it's a list of phone. Now we will pass this phone data or phone list to the second HTML page, that is demo list, and in that we'll display the values. All right, now to do that, again we'll say return render template. And what's the template we are entering over here? Name of that HTML file is demo list.html, and to that we are passing list is mobile phones. So let's use some alternatives over here. Aliases, let's say I'm using mobile as phones. All right, so this variable list will be referred as mobiles in demo list. Okay, so that's it. And now let us come over here. Let us first check whether we are able to display the value. Now what happens over here, we are getting the data in the form of a list. So if we try to display the list, it will come all in the straight line. So let us have some tabular format, and in that tabular format we'll display everything. So if I consider the data, I'm gonna require brand, model, storage, and processor. So what I'll do, I'll create one simple table over here quickly. Table, t head, and let's say how many 4 we are having. I think it's 4 only. Brand, model, storage and processor. Okay, take it. Brand, model, storage and last processor. So everything will display it in proper order. Processor, my bad. Alright, so we got the head, and finally we want the body. Alright, so T body. Now here we want to display this complete list. Alright, but now list is having the set of dictionaries over here with key value pair. So we'll loop across this. So now to loop across, for looping the syntax goes like this: open brace brackets and give exclamations. Same thing will happen here. So if you are gonna to use the loops, all right, so we use this structure: brace bracket, simple answers for the flowing. All right, now 1 second, let me take this little bit down. It's little bit uncomfortable for me. All right, now to loop it we'll use for loop. So for let us say mobiles in, the name of the the variable which is getting passed over here is mobiles. So I write for mobile in mobiles, and then you close this for loop. Okay, and it ends with end for. All right, now let's display the data. TR, that's table, T row and head. Total columns are 4. Let me write TD into 4. And what we want now, access the data. Now to accessing the data, we'll use mobiles dot first key is brand, so mobiles dot brand, then after brand it is model, MODEL. I hope the spelling is proper. Yes. Thereafter you are going to have mobiles dot processor, not processor, I think storage, yeah, that's right, and last processor. Let me copy this straight away, and over here mobiles dot processor. That's it. All right, let me arrange this properly. Just a second. All right, okay, let's save it. Our server is already running over here, so we'll go directly, and also at the same time we have active mode, debugger mode is active, so we can directly go to this browser, and we'll just change the route. Name of the route for this list is, I think yeah, it's this D list. So I just copy this and I paste along the URL, the route, and here you get. All right, so again this table is not properly structured, so it depends. We are not going that much detail of how to give the beauty to the HTML page or to this table. So this is the basic concept of how we are sending the data to the templates in the form of either in the form of a list or in the form of a dictionary. That's it for this session. In the case you are liked, kindly hit like and subscribe. Thank you.